Good afternoon. It is afternoon, it's not morning, but I had a very busy morning today, but I did want to share my thoughts with you today, and what I want to talk about today actually is fear. Yes, it's interesting how it can manifest in our lives in various different ways, and before I get into my rant about that, I actually want to read a poem for you that someone sent to me a long time ago. It's anonymous, I don't know who wrote it, and if anyone knows, please tell me, because I would love to know where the source of this material came from. But whenever I feel that feeling of fear, I always go back to this poem and I read it to myself, and it really puts things into perspective. So I'm going to read it for you now. I am the menace that lurks in the path of life, never visible to the eye, but felt sharply in the heart. I am the father of despair, the brother of procrastination, the enemy of progress and the tool of tyranny. Born of ignorance and nursed on misguided thought, I have darkened more hopes, stifled more ambitions, and shattered more ideals, and prevented more accomplishments than history could record. I assume many disguises. I masquerade as caution. I am sometimes known as doubt or worry. But whatever I'm called, I am still fear, the obstacle of achievement. I know no master but one, and its name is understanding. I have no power but what the human mind gives me, and I vanish completely when the light of understanding reveals the facts as they really are. For I am really nothing. Always gives me chills when I read that. But yeah, I mean, wow, you know? Another quote that came to me a long time ago by a very dear spiritual sister of mine, Suzanne, when she was going through her cancer treatments, she was dealing with the very real, reality for her of that fear and mortality. And she shared with me that fear, F-E.A.R, is actually false evidence appearing real. Now, back in the, hunter-gatherer days, we were all born and are still all innately born with this fight or flight instinct. And it's something that is just naturally in us. It's in all living creatures, and it's a survival mechanism, So, but in modern times, we don't really have as many natural predators or as many threats as we did back in those times. So what happens as a result is that we create all these dramas in our lives or situations to trigger, this fear response, this fight and flight response. We don't even realize we do it. A lot of times it's unconscious. And our mind is such a tricky computer. So it creates all these what-if scenarios, that aren't even based in any kind of reality. It's just, oh, I can't do this because, or I'm afraid to go outside because it's too crowded, or, whatever. I mean, our fears just become, there's a whole list of neuroses out there and strange, manifestations of fear that people deal with every day. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys something to think about. I've just been thinking about that for for a while, and how interesting the manifestation of fear really is, and how it operates in our lives, and often prevents us from moving forward or accomplishing anything. By the way, this is Ione, my baby girl. And I always say that whenever you feel that sharp, adrenaline surge in your body and you are fearful of something, you have to just jump over your shadow. Just do it. Because if you don't, you'll regret it. Okay? So that's my thought for the day.